Hello, 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 and happy day, everyone. This is Leveraging Leads. We are so pleased that you're here. This is a space of support and connection to be to gain leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned or ticking link that is bit.ly/get leads thrive to get on the email list so that you can get a database of leads as well as a tip to be more visible. That link will walk you through creating your powerful introduction and so that you can go ahead and start practicing that. And that's what we're going to be doing in leveraging leads is, and this is our agenda. We have an action-packed agenda, you all. First, we're going to do gratitude. Then we're going to go into the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Next, we will then have an example of a powerful introduction. And then lastly, we're going to do live coaching today. Yes, we're excited. Live coaching. So if you are wanting to be able to craft your powerful introduction, I am here to walk you through that so you can be able to assert that every day. Daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. All right. So let's get into it. My let me pull out my journal here so that I can be able to write my gratitude. Yes, we do a practice of gratitude every day, and I have accentuated that practice by making sure that I write it in my planner. Yes, so I get to see day by day, the gratitude that I have, and I can remember that and to keep it at the forefront of my mind. So let me say, I'm grateful that I'm going to be exhibiting today and spending quality time with my daughter because she's gonna knock everybody's socks off today, being absolutely amazing, showing her skills as a saleswoman and a client, and someone that can get that I'm doing client acquisition. She's amazing. All right. And so, what else? I am grateful for being prepared, being a person that is prepared. We were going through all of our things to get ready for exhibiting today. We'll be at the Lit Festival today, sharing our book, The Mom Way, as well as, honey, you need counseling skills book. And so I was just going through all the things to prepare to make sure we're ready. And honey, we ready, okay? I actually talked to my co-founder because she was checking in to see if I needed anything or she wanted to talk through. And I was telling her how, yeah, we got everything set up and ready to go. Tablecloth. We got our polo shirts we're gonna be wearing. So just stay tuned because we're gonna be live today. Also, a little bit on TikTok and a little bit on Substack. So you can stay tuned and watch my daughter in action. Um, and be able to also you can purchase copies of these books as well, um, the Mom Way and honey, you need counseling skills. We also have Be on Top, which is my try on philosophy. And lastly, we have and last but not least, oh, I do have a complimentary book called Profit Focused Thriving Business that you can get, as well as my daughter's gratitude journal called Tell It Like It Is. Yes, tell it like it is. So we have all these amazing opportunities for you to check out and explore. And today, anyway, let's move on. And that's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my co-founder that told me about this. So we get to also talk about the mom conference while we're there as well. So that's awesome too. Okay. So those are my things of gratitude. And you all know what we do around here. We celebrate gratitude. So here we are. So, as everyone is listening into the replay or coming on in here, please let us know what you're grateful for. I would love to hear it so that we can celebrate your gratitude. Yes. All right. Let's go into the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Okay. Let me pull those things up for you. The first ingredient is who are you? Who are you? This is an amazing question to ask and answer. All right. I'm pretty good at asking questions, especially hard questions. So, would love for you to spend some time answering it because that is the hook of your powerful introduction. And that's what makes the powerful introduction powerful. Yes. So go ahead and let's spend some time really answering that question. Yes, answering that question. Who are you? Who are you? You're going to hear an example of a powerful introduction, and you'll hear my who am I or my I am statement momentarily when I share that. All right. And so now I have the ingredients on screen for you. The next ingredient is what do you do? Yes. What do you do? People lead all the time with what they do when someone asks them to introduce themselves. Well, guess what? What you do is not who you are. Okay. You're not a role. You're not a responsibility. You are the pure essence of yourself. So, who is that? What are those attributes? What are those characteristics? Hello there. Welcome in. Jack, thank you so much for being here. We'd love to have you come up. I will be happy to allow you to speak in just a moment. We're going to be doing live coaching, so stick around. Go ahead and keep investing in the space and go ahead and let us know what you're grateful for, Jack. We would love for you to share that. That is how we qualify people for live coaching and to be participating in this space. So please let us do that. Please put those information in, what you're grateful for today. We'd love to hear it. All right, moving on now. The next ingredient of the powerful introduction is who do you serve? Who do you serve? You should know who those individuals are, the characteristics and description of those people that you serve. And then why do you serve them? Why do you serve those particular people? What are their pain points that they have that you are here to benefit them? Okay. What are the pain points that they have? Okay. So then the next thing is what do you serve, which is the solution to their pain points. Yes, the solution to their pain points. So who do you serve? Why do you serve them? And what do you serve are the next ingredients of a powerful introduction. Okay. Then we have what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them. This is the story of transformation that you have. So, for example, you going from this to this. All right. You're going to this person to a person that is now standing on the other side of it with the solution. and calling others towards you. And you are an example of that. Yes, that is what makes you uniquely purposed and your market dominating position. Actually, another way of saying this is your unique selling proposition. Yes, your unique selling proposition is this statement. What is it? That's your statement. Okay. And then who do you want to meet? Is their persona? What is their avatar? Being very intentional about who you want to meet. As I go to this conference or to exhibit today, and I drive with my daughter there, we're going to talk through our accomplishments that we're going to have. Yes, we're going to go ahead and project forward that we're going to have that we are sold out. We are sold out. We're going to project forward that we have a list of 40 names that we are now will become people that we are able to work through. We're going to get some new registrations, at least 10 registrations for the conference. Yes, 10 registrations for the conference. And we're going to find a couple more sponsors for the conference. Yes, that's our goals. And that's how you set yourself up for greatness when you go out. This is called segment intending. Segment intending. All right. All right. So then the last thing is, how do they connect with you? You sharing how they can connect with you is very important. Hello there. Come on in, everybody. Please let me know what you're grateful for. Invest in this space by tapping the screen. I'll let people up in just a moment for live coaching. You can have live coaching today. We're going to walk you through creating your powerful introduction. And the magic ticket is to be able to give us your gratitude. All right. What are you grateful for? That sets the tone for our interaction that we're going to have together. So please let us know what you're grateful for. Hello, Lex. Thank you for being a rising star in this live. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, everybody, for your attention and your time as we talk through these ingredients. Okay, so we just went over the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Now we're going to talk through, and I'm going to deliver a powerful introduction to you. All right. And usually your powerful introduction should be concise and clear. It should be giddy. That means you should be excited about it and lighthearted. You should be intentional with every word that you use. And you should definitely say it daily, daily, then a declaration, declaration, and why you bringing yourself. So here is my powerful introduction I'm going to share with you all. Happy day. I'm Erica Kessie. I listen as a therapist, teach as a coach, lift as the leader's healer to bring clarity for activation and execution. I am the CEO of Your Goal Concierge and founder of Try On Thriving Ministries, built for mom energy leaders, those fixers, helpers, burnt out after serving others and forgetting themselves. I know what it feels like to be deep down soul tired. And now I am the son of the Thrivers, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I would love to invite you, those leaders, to go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com, get their complimentary Thrive plan, and command their thriving. Then launch into the Thriveverse where they can land safely in an asset-based, like-minded community where they can rest, get rejuvenation, and be able to build their legacy. That community is Try On Thriving Ministries. Join us today for service projects, conferences, small groups, an incubator, and connection opportunities. Okay, so that is my powerful introduction, you all. All right. So I hope that you all understand how to deliver one, what's the ingredients of it. So now I'm opening it up for individuals to come in and get live coaching. I do see that I have, are you still here, Jack? If you're still here, then go ahead and make sure you put in what you're grateful for, and then we can move forward with working with you and getting you a powerful introduction. Yes, yes. So go ahead and put in what you're grateful for. I would love to see that. And that is your magic ticket to get on stage. But in the meantime, I am going to talk a little bit about the beauty of having a powerful introduction. So it allows you to build confidence. A lot of times people they're speaking to individuals, they begin to ramble about what their purpose is, or what they're about, right? And what they're doing and who they serve. There's a lack of clarity. So when you have a powerful introduction that you work on a regular basis, then you can be able to deliver that in excellence, and people will not have any confusion about what you're doing and why you're doing it. It will be set up in a simple way, so then they can either opt in or out of working with you. A lot of times when individuals are going on and rambling, then people check out. They absolutely check out. Another reason to get people's attention is to have that who am I statement at the very beginning, because that is an interruption from how other people are introducing themselves. First of all, second of all, it hooks people in to learn more about you, because once you come in that way, in introducing yourself, it makes them take notice. It's different than how everybody else is introducing themselves. So, yes, I'm excited for you to build out your powerful introduction, because you will then walk with confidence, knowing that you can share with in a concise way exactly what you are about, who you're serving, their pain points, what is the solution you have, and your market dominating position and the call to action in a very concise way. And that's what you want to do. All right. Don't hold people hostage. Sit there, listen to you on and on and on. Well, actually, they've checked out. Okay. I know I do. When people go on and on and on about what they're doing, people check out, because you did not deliver it within 30 to 60 seconds, and people's attention span, I mean, is not long at all. So it's important to be concise and clear. And then you may say particular words and things, and then it sparks them to ask more questions. But they're definitely not going to ask more questions if you've lost them with you going on and on and on, and you have not come to just clearly saying what you're doing. I mean, I've talked to people sometimes, they'll be talking all this time, and then I still don't know what they do. Okay. I'm confused. And a lot of times we do confuse people, right? And then the thing is, you're a customer, It's not going to have, it's not going to, I mean, just think about how you buy things. Your customer is not going to do all this research trying to figure out if you have what they need, right? It has to be absolutely apparent and clear to them that you are who they're seeking. You should get, when you say your powerful introduction, you should get people to say, oh yeah, I need you. Oh, or I know this person that could work with you. Yes, you have to be concise. All right. And send them directly to a call to action to do something. People love when you go ahead and share with them what to do. They need to know what to do. Make sure that you end your powerful introduction with what to do, the call to action. So, like I said, deliver your powerful introduction in a concise way. Deliver it where you sound like you're extremely passionate about it. Okay. And it sounds like you're very knowledgeable about it because they want to be interacting with the expert. They don't want to be interacting with somebody who don't really know what they're talking about and they're going on and on and on, right? I want to tell people all the time when they try to tell me about what they got going on, how they lost me. They lost me. They lost me because they are going on and on and on and not just telling me concisely what they're doing. That's why I like to tell people, you see how when I tell people what I do, I'm even concise in that way. I say I listen as a therapist, I teach as a coach, I lift as the leader's healer to bring clarity for activation and execution. Do you see how there's clarity there? There's no like you hear all the roles that I play, but you see how I point every single role to a particular action that I'm doing, an action. So let's be concise, all right? Let's be clear about what we are doing, all right? Then they can learn more and more about how you will be able to do it. So, but they have to know, they'll learn how by connecting with you. And that is that call to action. Okay. All right, you all, we have 3 minutes left. I see I have one person here that, oh, two. Hello there. Welcome in. Please let us know what you're grateful for. I see you, Flavio. And hello, Robbie. Come on in. Happy to see you all. Let us know what you're grateful for. We got 2 more minutes left, so we probably won't have time to do any coaching any longer for today. But I want to say that I want you all to get out here and enjoy your weekend, enjoy your day. I'm going to enjoy mine, getting ready for this exhibiting. To let you all know that our book, The Mom Way, which is an anthology of self-awareness and self-acceptance journeys, will be available. Okay. And they are going to be at the Lit Festival today. Okay. And so we're excited about that. And then I have a book that is actually on TikTok shop called Honey, You Need Counseling Skills. Heal yourself, ignite the leader, grow your business. That is also a book that will be on sale in person. And you can always get your copy of the book by going to my website, www.yourgoalconcierge.com/HYNCS, which is Honey, You Need Counseling Skills. HYNCS. CS. Okay. You all, like I said before, create a thriving rest of your day. Bye bye.